What I love about the summer clerks that come and work at Simpson Grierson each year is that they are a fresh new group of future lawyers starting out in their careers. I see it as a very reciprocal relationship that we have with them. We gain the excitement, the enthusiasm, the new ideas that they have, and they get to work with us and learn from us. So it's certainly not a one-way street.
Yeah, I started as a summer clerk, as did quite a lot of the partners here. The way in which you're trained, in addition to the sort of formal training sessions, is an everyday interest in the work that you do. In terms of every time you write an opinion, it's essentially a training opportunity, and that your work's critiqued, it's reviewed, and it's subject to what's known as the red pen. And your goal ultimately is to reduce the amount of red pen that appears on your on the opinions that you write, so that one day you might get it back and there's no red pen at all.
The way our team approaches having summer clerks placed with us is that we treat them very much as we would a first year solicitor. So that means they'll be exposed to a range of work when they're in the team. There will be some research-based work on active files, real life work. There will be visiting clients with us at client meetings. If we were working on a court case at the time, they'll be involved with research for that, perhaps some involvement with preparing the case for court, and certainly if we go to court they'll come up and watch the court case as well.
In terms of support of summer clerks and other juniors, there's two prongs really. There's a buddying system and there's mentoring. So buddying is essentially where you get a junior author assigned to you who answers your little questions like, will I get in trouble if I do this, or can I ask for more leave when I've just had some, that kind of thing. Whereas mentoring is more about career development and looking at some of the bigger questions that you have in your job. For example, about a bit of work that's coming up and trying to gauge the right approach.
Well, when we first started as clerks, we got a huge amount of training within the first 2 weeks. It was sort of a mix between training and on the job, and the training would start from the very basics, things like time recording, what you really need to know to actually do your job properly. And then it got a little bit more focused in terms of things like legal research and plain English writing. The step from university to full-time work can be quite a daunting one. It certainly was for me. The thing Simpson Grierson does to help reduce that step is to put a huge amount of investment into training its junior staff and also team building activities with senior staff members.